So, hello, my name is, hold on, give me 1 second. This way. That's better. Okay. Like that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Hello, my name's Nakia Shade. I'm a nationally award-winning author and artist. I've been published with Dark Horse Comics as an author and artist and a character designer and storyboard artist and kind of concept artist for this comic right here, Climate Keepers, Agents of Project Zero. It's like a youth-focused comic about the environment. I'm also the creator of Song of Wata and Nakia Shade's Masala fiction dramas. And this is all the greeting cards that I carry through a store called Bold Coffee and Books in Portland, Oregon. Actually, I'll put that up here. Oops. Okay, yeah. And this is where you can purchase them at Bold Coffee and Books in Portland, Oregon, if you're interested. I also want to talk about the giveaway. I'm always going to be talking about the giveaway. I have a giveaway for greeting cards from the audiobook drama Song of Wata. And if you don't know what Song of Wata is about, it's about these two sisters, Sela and Niambe. And it's about how the two of them, consolidated. And it's about the two of them and their revenge. After being betrayed by the human side of their family, Niambe becomes a griot and Sela becomes a pirate. And it's about their revenge and the life that they make while they're on their revenge. And it's an audiobook drama, so it's like chapters 1 through 9 are up right now. It's on YouTube only, and you can listen to it for free. And Act 2 will be happening this year. But I'm taking a break from it, and today, or tonight rather, I'm working on the coloring page. I decided to change it up a little bit, something a little more simplistic. But yeah, we're working on a coloring page tonight. I'm talking about the giveaway, which is easy to enter. So basically, you'll follow me on socials and join my tier 2 of my school community, which is my paid tier. And then I'll draw 4 people from that. And then you can, if you're the winner, you'll get a card in the mail. You'll just send me your mailing address. And yeah, you'll get it in the mail. Preferably, I know I have like 13-year-olds watching, which, okay, that's what my analytics are saying. But if you're under the age 13 or 13, if you're under the age of, like, I think like 16, like you have to have an adult, like, consent and help you and everything. So get that adult. But for everybody else, that's the adult. So you just sign up for tier 2, and if you win, you'll get a signed card in the mail. And I'll show you what they kind of look like. These two in particular are two of the type of designs that I've had. And on the back, there is a bit of the, get in focus there. There is a bit of the snippet of a story and a QR code. And on the inside, it's blank. So you have the opportunity to write your manifestations, your prayers, your wishes, your affirmations, your greetings, all types of things. And I've had women use these for meditation rooms, prayer rooms, at work, journaling, for prayer, all types of reasons. So it's super agnostic in design and very fun. So I'm gonna get this, first getting this set up here. I did rucking today. I don't know if anyone knows what that is, but rucking is like walking. with a weighted backpack, and I'm sore and I'm tired, and I just have enough energy to work on this coloring page with you guys tonight because I want to get it out in the first week. In the first week, I would like to have this out. Okay, it looks like everything's steady in here. Yep. So yeah, I did a rocking, and like I go to the gym, so it's I get a backpack and I fill it with weights, and then I just start my walking, and I enjoy it a lot. It's a lot of good cardio for me because before a long time ago, I would go to the gym a lot, and I just now got back into it because my health improved and I'm able to have a bit more endurance. Okay, I think I know why it's like this because. Okay. So I thought about this coloring page. I don't hate it. I just feel like the anatomy is wrong, and it is. So I'm gonna look up some poses to kind of give myself some reference. I was looking at some poses. I don't feel like 100% with this. So I'm gonna. Oh, and also if you scan the QR code in the top, you will be able to access the school community as well. So you can just grab your phone and snap a photo. So the topic of today's stream is the goals and outcomes. And so goals and outcomes for Song of Wata. Some of the outcomes that I've had with what I worked on in Act 1, and also just like what I would like to make progress on for this next one. Okay. And like I say, I like to duplicate this just as like I'm gonna make edits, and I want it to think that I want. So like I was on Instagram and I saw this dev post about her game and there's like a voice acting thing. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna apply. But she has a very specific thing that she wants, and it's like a certain like dialect and a certain like let's see what she wants. Mm, she wants like Queen's English. It's called Noir Noir More. Noir More. And it looks great. Like, but I don't have any of the Queen English. But she does say in the end part that there's various students. So like there's 3 lines dialogue here. I don't know. She says there's some students that are part of exchange program, so I can experiment with accents if I want to. And the ages are 11 to 18. I don't think I don't know if I could do like super, super young. I know I've been told I have a very like colorful voice, youthful voice. So it could very well be an asset here. The next. So I don't know. I saw it. I thought it was cool. I thought what she's doing was pretty dope. I'm curious. We don't even have time to do anything except that. But I just want to try new stuff this year. Not stuff that's gonna be like taxing for me, but stuff that would get me a little bit more experience in the kind of stuff that I want to do. And I didn't ever think about um like voice acting in like for a game. I was just like, okay, I can do that because I have a novel, like an audiobook, drama, but it wasn't something that I thought like I had the in like decision to do. I might not do it. I just wanted to like share that it might be fun. Answer to lots of unclear separation. Exaggerate the curve of the tail so it's unmistakable. Well, considering that Mami Wata have a snake's tail, it could very well work just fine. Mm. Mm. I'm trying to think of how I want her hands to be. Because I don't think I want your hand here. Her waist, it looks weird. So I'm thinking something like on her head or something. Or like I don't know, something like that. I have to darken this a little bit. I'm not yapping too much this stream. So I want to. Okay. So, okay, I understand what I'm saying now. So I need one continuous silhouette. Right now, there's no continuous silhouette. So I remember there's a not rule of thirds, but there's this other type of pose that I think would work well for this, just based on the silhouette. Let me see if I can find it. And I wanted to feel like a warm hug, you know what I mean? Like she's hugging her daughter. Like she didn't see her daughter in like 3 or 4 years. Like I want it to feel like a heartfelt reunion. And maybe I just need to like make it a little smaller. Maybe emphasize. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. So something like this, I guess. And yeah, I always make the faces way too big in the beginning. I think because for me, I read a lot of that body language in the face, and then I, decide how I want it to work afterwards. I almost feel like she needs to be smaller because if her mom's the ocean's huge. So she's just this small little figure. It makes this feel way better, I think. Okay, that makes way more sense. Oh my god. Okay. I fixed like because something was off. It wasn't reading correctly. And I don't know. I still think it's off. And it could be that I'm thinking too broadly here with this pose. Like, I want the mom to feel like, soft and welcoming and vast and, maternal. And I feel like that's getting lost here. And I don't know exactly why. And it could just be that there's too many things here. And obviously, it looks weird because she's like not wearing the full outfit. So it looks different type of closeness. But, let's see here. Hmm. I don't know. I think I'm thinking about was wrong. We're just grab this. I think I'm thinking about was wrong. What I need to think about is her mom's the ocean, right? She's huge. It should feel like it should feel like it should feel like a hug from the ocean. To me, yeah, I think I want something like this. Does anybody there was this there was this there not it was there is this movie called Wolfwalkers, and the mom has this like really amazing silhouette. So I'm thinking we need to like make this we lean into the Persian miniatures here. We need to lean into the Persian miniatures. I love this. This is much better. Okay. That was the problem. The scale. I wasn't thinking big enough. I was thinking way too tiny. She's the Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean is huge. So this needs to feel bigger. And I think even it needs to be even bigger. Like the mom needs to be even bigger. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in here and make her even bigger. Yeah. Yes. Okay, great. Now this feels good. And I can do something fancy with the thing. Something like that, I think would be nice. Mm. I know. Great. Now I'm thinking of like old. I can have a caftan. That completely clarifies every issue that I'm having right now. Because with caftans, it's all just a big motion, big triangle type thing. So I could make it so that she's like wearing this huge caftan type thing. So she has this like large figure, right? But it's like the belt is there or something to like make her figure a bit more like cinched in. And the only thing I can think of doing something like that would be some kind of caftan sleeve. I don't know. I think that makes sense. Give her these broad shoulders, like big and broad. And then taper her down. That looks good. Okay. Okay. I'm liking this a little bit more. Zoom on in here. See what I get. Okay. Thinking I want like kind of abstract shoulders. One main S curve. Okay, so let's go in. I actually like it this way for some reason. Sometimes when I draw, I'm really I really um I like favor one side more. I also make her a little tinier because her mom's the ocean. And her mom's the flippin' ocean. Maybe oops, a little tinier. Yeah, cool. Okay, so that's what I think would be a good coloring page. So we started off with this one, whatever, right? And then I came to this one. I think this reads much better. It looks much better, and it feels way more like what I want, which is something dramatic and um something different. So now I feel comfortable with this. I feel way more like yeah. Well, I can remove the dots in the hair. You know how like a cat folds its tail over when it's calm? I think I'm gonna have the Mami Wata do that because I think snakes flip their tail in when they're calm too. So again, snake elements, not fish. Okay. We're good. This is where we're gonna go. So now we can ink. And I'm not gonna use the standard inking thing. I really like these pencil brushes. I think they're so good. So I'm gonna use this. And I know there's a vector brush in here somewhere, but I can't find it. So I'm gonna hold on. Hexavector. I don't know what that is. That's not what I want. Great. Okay. So the thickest line is going to be for the mom. So I'm going to really get in here and start. I need to listen to some ocean sounds or something to really capture that. And I love this brush because it makes like a really nice, like smoky outline. Yeah, there. Mm. All right, that's kind of it. I think this looks good. This will make it seem a little bit bigger. All right, I'm just going to sign it, and that's it. It's pretty much ready to go. Very cool. I'm actually going to add this in Canva. Right, okay. I'm going to export this, and that's kind of it. Great. I'll take a break for a moment, then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, thanks so much, Curiella. Thank you. So it's done. I'm gonna put it in Canva and like put the packaging in it. I'll kind of show you guys what that looks like. Mm, so something like this was December's coloring page. So it looks something like this. Um, and then yeah, it'll be ready in the school community for you guys to color. You can color it digitally. You can color it traditionally. Yeah, I'd love to see it. So this is what I have. Well, I'm done for tonight. But if you're here, thanks so much for joining me. And be sure to like, subscribe, click notification bells, follow me for more. And what was this? Oh, wait, no. Song of Wata Act 1 is on YouTube. So you can watch um, chapters 1 through 9 on YouTube and leave a review, leave comments, leave likes, subscribe, follow for like the mega compilation that's going to happen where I compile 1 through 9 all together. And of course, look out for Act 2, which will happen this year. And thank you so much for supporting me, whether you've bought greeting cards or have colored a coloring page, or you're just a lurker, or you're new to me and new to following me. Thanks so much for your support because I appreciate all of the likes and the positive feedback and just knowing that I have people reading um, my like posts on Instagram and like watching my dramas in like Canada and India and like other parts of the world and America. It's really gratifying for me. So thank you so much. And if you have any questions at all about like what I did tonight with the coloring, I use Procreate. That was pretty much the only thing I used, just the newest version of Procreate. That's all I did. I didn't use anything fancy smancy. And if you have any, any comments you want to leave me, anything at all, I love to read that kind of stuff. I love to see like how fans of my work are enjoying the work that I do, and I'm always open to sharing more as more gets done. And so, thank you so much. And I look forward to uploading this into the school community and making like a new style of video to share about how you guys can color it and what you can do. And what was the other thing? Oh, yeah. I don't know when like the next watch party will be, but it'll happen this for the next act. I'm not gonna say when the next act starts, but we'll have a watch party for that. The giveaway ends on the 17th, so if you haven't subs- um, subscribed to all my socials and join tier 2 of our social community, please do so before the time runs out on January 17th. And as always, you can send me a cash app if you like what I'm doing, if you just wanted to say hi, if you just think what I'm doing is cool, but you don't want to purchase merch or you don't want to watch the drama, you just want to send me money, that's cool too. All the money that I earn from the streams go back into buying softwares and hardwares, like stuff like mics, stuff like cameras and lights, software, everything like that. Um, Working with other people on this drama so that it gets completed and so that it's really good quality. So thank you so much again. And I did mention like a goal and an outcome for this year. I just want to keep going. I know that people lose steam when it comes to indie projects, but Act One is done. Like Act One is Act One is done, and so just knowing that Act One is done and I made it, that's great. So the hard part started, and we're gonna keep going despite technological issues, despite um, CapCut doing me dirty, Premiere Pro doing me dirty, my laptop dying last year, and I invested in a MacBook, I invested in a new iPad, and I'm still dealing with some issues with this iPad, but like, we'll keep going, and um, I'm just very grateful that I kept believing in myself, that I decided that I wanted to continue on despite these challenges, and that the people that, locally where I live and like internationally and online are really liking this. And I'm just very grateful for all the support, and it's going to get better. Trust me. Alrighty, I'm going to head out, but thank you so much for joining me. And again, like, subscribe, um, follow me on all my socials. And yeah, if you didn't watch yesterday's stream, I went on a big yap fest. So feel free to watch yesterday's stream and the day before if you haven't watched those yet. All right, thanks so much. May Parveen be your guiding star.